We now know a lot more about that tape that was alleged to have existed just a week or two ago, wherein back in the middle of 2022, after Trump was no longer president, he was taped talking about and potentially showing a classified document that has to do with apparently plans to invade Iran. Super, super serious stuff, and also really bad for Donald Trump because it was clear in what was alleged to have been contained in that tape that he knew that the document was still classified, that he could not declassify things at that point, that he had missed his opportunity to declassify it, and that he was super excited to be showing it off to people. Well, now we know more about what happened, and I wanted to screenshot, like I took from this tweet, the screenshot of an article about this because it's just so amazing. You have to see it in its raw form. So he says at one point, all sorts of stuff, pages long. Look, wait a minute, let's see here. I just found, isn't that amazing? This totally wins my case, except it is like highly confidential, secret. This is secret information. Look at this. Someone said if this was like in a script for a Mel Brooks movie, he would have revised it because it's too over the top. That was him holding invasion plans to invade Iran and saying, this is like the most confidential. Hey, look at this. Look at how amazing and confidential this is. And that is ridiculous. He goes on to say, secret. This is secret information. Look at this. This was done by the military and given to me. As president, I could have declassified, but now I can't. These are all on the transcript. It's like he's trying to do their job for them, Brett.
He's just so dumb.
He's the
and
dumbest
that's it. It's
person.
like the weird gaslighting of the nation that's being done by the entirety of Fox News is to get you to look at stuff like this and try to convince you that he's not just the worst, that this guy shouldn't run his family business, which he's bankrupted multiple times, let alone the nation. And like the only way, these people who are so anti-government, the only way for the government to stay run as a functioning entity is to take a larger role than they otherwise would had there been an actual strong executive to tell them what to do. They like T cells in the body, these things that have that frequently they're horrible. And I agree that there's many parts of the government that suck a ton, but even the horrible ones are just like, I have to be more powerful than I otherwise would be by keeping the president away from this stuff. Not because I'm ashamed of what he'll do with the how he'll take advantage and enact these invasions or anything like that, but just because he's irresponsible with the basicest of information.
Yeah, look, and it's a reminder. I don't know what all 5 of those documents that we believe might be involved in the charges. I don't even know if the one in the tape is one of the 5, if there are 5. But this is getting to seriousness. It is possible that he could have stolen some classified documents, and it would technically be against the law, but there wouldn't be much of a reason for regular people to care. That's possible. I know that I'm supposed to have Trump derangement syndrome, but I could totally buy that. But some of this seems dangerous. And by the way, I don't believe what I consider to be the most far out version of this. I don't, without evidence, believe that he's selling the documents or whatever. I believe he just really wanted to have them, and he thought, screw the government. I don't care if it's illegal. I want to have them. But this is really important stuff. I would assume that in invasion plans, some pretty critical information about our military would be contained there. And I don't think you should be waving that around to people who just paid like the membership fee to Mar-a-Lago.